lovely finish. She's an amazing thoroughbred. I bought her as a yearling. I broke her myself, got her all lined out. She loves to run. After her first race, she cooled out right away like she hadn't even run. She only ran hard for a quarter of a mile, and it was a real good experience for her. You know, you think you've seen it all, and then something like San Luis Rey, that the best way I can describe it is a tsunami just rolling into the barn area and hitting us with a lot more fire than I've ever seen before. Fire raining down from the palm trees that just exploded. They had like 450 horses that were stabled there. Instead of letting them burn in the stalls, we had to turn them out and turn them loose. We didn't have time. We only had seconds. We didn't have minutes. Pretty horrific in itself. It's the stuff that nightmares are made out of. Stuff that you don't want to remember. Stuff that you really, you know, when you go to bed at night, you know those nightmares are going to be waiting for you. 47 horses lost their lives that day. I lost 6 out of 8. You know, like I said, the one filly I did get out, took the time to get her halter on and get her out into the open. She ended up running back into the barn. A lot of those horses did that. Their security is their stall, and they would run back into the stall. These horses, they didn't know what to do. They were just running around. It was chaos. As we were heading out the stall, we got lit up by a fireball. Just came over the wall and hit us, and hit me in the back of the head, and hit my arms and hit her as we were going out of the stall, and she launched us out of the stall into the shed row. It was 5 seconds later, and I probably would have gotten torched all the way, but we hit the open area there, and she launched herself again and took off. And she was running around with all the other horses. She saw me and peeled off and ran right up to me. I took a hold of her and got her in a safe area in this one barn that wasn't burning. I put up sawhorses so the horses, all the loose horses, couldn't run by and mow us down. And I took a hose and hosed her off, hosed my arms off, hosed my head off. Right away I had a vet come over and give her a Banamine shot, a pain reliever shot, and a tranquilizer so she'd be more comfortable. At first she went to Del Mar, and this one jockey girl, Laura Midge Werner, stayed with her all night and watched over her, had the vets treating her, and then in the morning we got her over to Helen Woodward Animal Clinic. And they took me to the burn unit down at UCSD in Hillcrest there, and they started treating me, and you know, I was there for 12 days. After they told me I was going to be there for 2 months, they had plans, but God had a different plan, got me out of there. And my initial feeling right when I caught her was like, I really don't care if she ever runs again. I'm just happy she's safe. And we made it, we're out of it, we're not gonna die. I was like, I'm gonna be like a phoenix, and we're gonna rise out of these flames, and we're gonna come back stronger than ever. That's just kind of me. I've always been determined and stubborn, and sometimes it doesn't seem very fair, but life, you know, it's not fair. You gotta overcome it. A little to the right, Philly. There you go. There, that's the spot right there. She's itching my burned areas, and I'm itching hers. It would be sweet, you know, to overcome everything that's hit us. It would be real sweet to get in the winner's circle with her.